Hi there. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to lead you through a short Pilates practice that's really going to focus on targeting your core. You'll notice that I've got here a ball beside me. You are welcome to use a squishy ball as well. It's a Pilates ball. If you happen to have one, or if you have kids at home and you happen to have a ball around, you can use it. If not, you don't have to use anything. If you have a blanket, if you have a pillow that you want to use, just a throw pillow from your couch, or if you have a yoga block, these can also work well. If you have none of those props, don't worry about it. Everything I'm going to show you with this ball, you can do without it, just with your hands. So we have 4 moves that I'm really going to get into today with you to very much target your core. So to start, if you are using the ball, you're going to come onto your mat. I want you to have your legs just out in front. Put the ball aside to start. And I want you to just grab a hold of the backs of your thighs and pull yourself up nice and tall. I want you to focus on having a really nice flat spine, a flat back, and just set yourself up for success to start. So you're just setting up with your back nice and straight, and you're holding onto the backs of your legs. Now, if you have the ball, you're going to tuck it in behind your lower back. If you don't have the ball, you're just going to do this move without the ball, and you're still going to get a great workout. It actually might be a little bit harder. So if you have a ball, or if you have a cushion, like I said, you can just put it behind your back, and you're going to let the ball take a little bit of your body weight, but not too much. And so from here, as you can see, I still have a nice flat back, and I'm just going to start by pulsing. So if you have no ball behind your back, that's fine. You're just going to do these pulses. You're keeping the soles of your feet flat on your mat, and you're just simply pulsing up just about 1 inch. So up an inch, down an inch, up and up and up and up. And I want you to focus on your core. Focus on really engaging your core by lifting your pelvic floor. So pulling your belly button to your spine pulls it in, but I want you to focus on pulling it up. So here we go. Let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to move into a twist. So here we go. If you have the ball, you keep it there. If not, you're just holding on using your core. And we're going to twist to the side and to the side and side and side. Keep going. Here we go. Side to side and side to side. Keep going. Keep staying with me here. You're probably feeling this in your obliques. So that's exactly what you want. And the whole core is engaged. So let's keep going. We're going to do 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Bring yourself up. You can move the ball away or your cushion if you're using it. And just once again, grab a hold of the backs of your thighs and just pull yourself up, so that you feel really nice and tall and supported. Okay, so from here, we're going to use the ball if you have it available to you, and we're going to do our C curl roll downs and roll ups. And this is quite a traditional Pilates move, and you'll notice what my spine is doing as I do these roll downs. So my spine is what's making the letter C as I curl down. So we start from an upright position, so our back is nice and tall, nice and straight, and we start by tucking our chin so that we can make that beautiful letter C with our back as we roll down. We only want to go as far as we are able to without totally dropping down onto the mat. Now we're coming forward, and we're coming all the way to touch our toes, and then we come up with a nice flat back. So it's almost like we're doing a big letter C. So here we go. This is our big C as we come back. And then we come up, and now we do our little letter C as we come all the way forward We touch our legs, and then we straighten our back. We get nice and flat, and we reset. Here we go. Come again with me. Come down to your big letter C. Come all the way down to a hover. Really engage the core. You might even feel yourself shaking here. Come all the way forward into your little letter C, and then come up to a flat back. Let's keep going. So big letter C. Really engage the core, slow and steady with control. Little letter C, and then up to a flat back. Let's do 6 more. All the way down. There's our big letter C. There's our little letter C. Flat back. Let's do 5 more. Down to a hover. Forward to a little letter C. Flat back. 4 more. You're so strong. You've got this. So if you don't have the ball, then this is what it's going to look like. Exactly the same. You're just holding your hands out. So we come all the way back into our big letter C. We come all the way forward into our little letter C. Touch your toes and then come up. I think we're down to 3 more. I may have lost count when I was talking there, so just bear with me. You're all the better for it if you get an extra one in here. Here we go. All the way forward and then up. 2 more. Big letter C, keep that chin tucked. Little letter C and up. Last one. Here we go. All the way down. All the way forward and then up. Beautiful. Reset once again. So use the backs of your thighs to pull up nice and tall. Get your spine nice and flat. And we're going to go into our last physical move, and then we'll do a little bit of a stretch and a cool down. So this is how this move is going to look. So you are bringing your legs nice and wide into a V. Move the ball out of the way. You can use the ball again, so I'm going to show you both versions, with and without. So now our legs are in a V. You'll notice that I'm just a little bit wider than my yoga mat, so not super wide, but I'm in a V. Now we're coming all the way forward with a round back. Then we're lifting up with a flat back, and then we're going to pulse, pulse, and then come up. So do that again. So round back all the way forward. Then we lift up halfway with our arms. Then we come up even more and we pulse. 1, 2, 3, and then pull all the way up. Let's keep going. So come all the way down, round your back, then lift up halfway, reach forward, and then come up even more and pulse. 1, 2, 3, and then come all the way up. I'm going to show you now with the ball. So here we go. Round forward with your round back, then come up a little bit, and then come up even more. Try to get your back flat and pulse for 3 and 2 and 1. Come all the way up and reset. Let's do 6 more. Here we go. Come all the way forward, round your back, come up a little bit, and then come up and do 3, 2, 1, and reset. Let's go. 5 more. Here we go. Round forward. Come up a little bit. Come up even more and pulse for 3 and 2 and 1 and up to a flat back. 4 more. You got this. Here we go. Round forward. Up a little bit. Up again. 3, 2, 1, and then come all the way up. Notice my legs are staying nice and straight and my feet are flexed. Round, come up, and then pulse. 3, 2, 1, and all the way up. 2 more. Stay with me. Here we go. Come all the way forward. Come up halfway. Come up even more and pulse for 3 and 2 and 1 and up. And this is it. Here we go. Round forward. Come up a little bit. Come up even more and pulse for 3 and 2 and 1. Come all the way up. You did it. Great job. So before we just close out our practice, let's bring our feet together in our Baddha Konasana, not Supta, because Supta would be if we were laying down. So this is just Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose, bringing the feet together. I want you to get your back nice and straight. So you're sitting up nice and tall. I want you to be rooting down through both sit bones so you can really feel nice and level on your backside. Let's just start to pulse out our legs a little bit. Beautiful. And now let's take the right leg and let's cross it over the left. So if that doesn't work in your body, then you can keep that left leg nice and long, but you're going to get the same stretch. So if you can, cross it under and cross the right leg over, and then you're going to come across with your left tricep, if that's available to you. If not, just hug that right knee into your body. So this is what it looks like if you're hugging, and then you're twisting over and looking over that right shoulder. Get a nice deep twist. Keep breathing here for 3 and 2 and 1. Come all the way back. Stretch both legs out nice and long. I want you to give them a nice little shake. Flex and point. I know you can't really see my feet. Flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Just through those legs. Just circle the ankles around one direction and then the other. And then let's come back into our Baddha Konasana. So butterfly pose, feet are back together once again. Just stay here for a moment. And now we're crossing the opposite leg over. So last time we went the right leg over, and now we're going to bring the left over. And once again, if you need to extend that right leg long, you can go ahead and do that. If you want to just grab a hold of the knee, you can also do that and then get into your twist. So looking out over your left shoulder, stretch across your body. This feels like such a good, juicy twist. I hope you're enjoying this. Have one more breath. Nice big inhale, nice deep exhale. Let it all go. Come all the way back to center. Once again, stretch out your legs. Give your legs a nice little shake. Circle those ankles around. And bring your feet back to touch, back into your Baddha Konasana. And I would just like to thank you so much for tuning in to watch this really quick core energizing workout with a Pilates ball, or you could even do it without. So I hope you enjoyed it. Either way, thank you for joining me. Please subscribe to my channel, and you can keep coming back for more great content in the areas of movement, in nutrition, and living a non-toxic life. So thank you and have a great day.